Football Club means a lot to me. It's basically everything I do in my life revolves around this club, community, and what goes on in this community.
Thanks to my involvement in the club, I have made a lot of good friends at club and county level.
Well, the club launched Club na Piarsaigh in 2008 when we had the plans drawn up for the new development. At that stage we were the first club, certainly in Tyrone, that launched a direct debit scheme, and the whole objective of launching Club na Piarsaigh was to come up with a fundraising scheme that could finance the new development, because we wanted to do the 3 new pitches, and we wanted a scheme that everybody within the community could contribute to the football club. And when we sat down and we done our projections on it, we were anticipating that maybe perhaps we'd get 100 CMP members, but when we launched it in 2008, we got 280 people to pay into it in the first year, which was unbelievable. And the support the club got that time was just unreal. And certainly without the support of Club na Piarsaigh, we couldn't have done the development. It's unbelievable. And I think everybody in Gelbey is very proud of what we've done with the development and the legacy it's created for the young people in future years.
My earliest memory is playing under 14 for Gelbey 60 years ago. Well, growing up, it was all we had, and we were all so delighted to be part of it and playing football. Gelbey Club means an awful lot to me. All my life I have been a member of the Gelbey Football Club. I grew up with it. I played right through the ranks, won the junior championship, the intermediate championship, and got to the final in '63 of the senior championship. And to me, it was the highlight of our career. And now, at the 260 youth players, I would urge anybody that can join na Piarsaigh to do so.
Well, the club would have spent approximately 1.25 million on the development, but that wouldn't have included the voluntary work that was done. As I say, the amount of voluntary work that was done by a lot of men around the club was unbelievable. And putting up the lights and doing the gabions, and it was a fantastic achievement for everybody that done all that voluntary work, and everybody was very proud of everybody that gave up their free time. There was a serious lot of men, supporters and members who come in and done a lot of work, and as I say, they created a fantastic legacy for the club going forward. Well, the club would have raised about 1.1 million over the last 6 years, and we've got our debt down now till about just under 200,000, and we made the committee made the decision last year to relaunch our Club na Piarsaigh for the next 5 years to clear off the remaining debt against the development, and I suppose to finish off whatever jobs have to be done. There's still a few wee jobs to be done around the field, and as I say, we're trying to relaunch Club na Piarsaigh to keep the work going. I suppose the work never stops in the club, and it's also Club na Piarsaigh is also one of the cornerstones of the club in terms of running expenditure, and it lifts a fantastic amount of money for the club every year. And I suppose £20 a month, it's a lot of people don't miss it, and it's about putting something back into your club that for years has given us so much. So it's a fantastic fundraiser for the club, and we're all very proud to be a part of it.
My earliest memory would be playing for the under 14 team. Patrick Bieri and Denny Chiara would probably be the managers of the team at the time. There was a few of the lads went on through to play senior football for Gelbey. The conditions wouldn't be that tired at that time, so they wouldn't. John Brolligan wanted a lot of sheep grazing on the field at that stage, and you had just a cowl top at the gate to wash the dung off when you were coming off after the training. Gelbey Football Club means a terrible lot to me and my family. It has been very good to me down through the years, and I've probably met some of my best friends through Gelbey Football Club, and down through the years I would like to see Gelbey Club going on ahead to win a senior championship.
At the heart of every community in Ireland is a football club, and no better football club than na Piarsaigh in Gelbey.
I owe a lot to this club and its volunteers for the opportunity they've given me to represent the club and the county. I suppose the circle of friends I've generated in my lifetime has came majority from the club, and I've grew up in. So
Yalbally Football Club means a lot to me. I give a lot of credit to the coaches who give up their spare time to coach me over the years. I had the great honour of representing the club and Tyrone in the All-Ireland minor final this year in Croke Park. I was privileged to grow up in a club with a wonderful tradition.
Yalbally has probably some of the best supporters in the county. They've supported Yalbally when Yalbally was at the bottom of Division 3 right up to now.
I have been a member of Yalbally Pearse, I would say, for about 30 years. I've go to all the football matches, go to many games as I can, and youth, and from youth on up until senior level. Well, Yalbally Football Club means everything to me. As I enjoy the games. It's very great entertainment on a Sunday. It takes people out of the house, and I think it's great for the young to see a lot of the young, as maybe from 2-year-old up, out every Sunday enjoying and watching their young fellas playing for their club. Well, I would volunteer, give my Sunday to help to make tea for the opposite team that comes to play. Make for afterwards. They have tea and sandwiches, and we make it all voluntary. Well, compared to 30 years ago when I would have went first to the match, when we went to the muddy field, we had no covered stand. We have now the facilities, the lights, 3 or 4 playing fields, and facilities are second to none. Covered stands, concrete steps, and the lights and everything. I would be proud to think anybody that's coming to Yalbally to see the facilities that they have now, they should be proud of their club. And I would like to think that anybody, young one coming up, young lads and lassies, when I was growing up, I didn't play football. There was no such thing as girls' football. It is now. I wish I could have played girls' football if I had loved to have played it. But we didn't have them facilities at that stage. Girls didn't play football at that stage.
The club and the committee would just like to take this opportunity to, first of all, thank everybody that has been Club na Piarsaigh members for the last 6 years. Without you, this development couldn't have been done, and I would just like to appeal to everybody in the community to come, put the shoulder to the wheel and join Club na Piarsaigh now, and you know, push the development further forward. As I say, when you go up around the fields any evening, you see the amount of young kids from 7 years of age to 37, boys and girls, using the facilities. It's a fantastic facility for the footballers and the people in the community and the walking track and so forth. And I'd just like to encourage everybody in the community to continue to support Club na Piarsaigh. This is your club, and the club is there for your children, so thank you very much.
My family support Club na Piarsaigh because it supports me, and I hope you can come on board and support it too.
I support Club na Piarsaigh, and I hope you can too.
I'm a Club na Piarsaigh member, and I hope you can be too.
I'm a Club na Piarsaigh last 6 years, and I hope you can be, and everybody can be as well too.
So I support Club na Piarsaigh, and I hope you can too. Cora me and me hug it.